Alright, what up, fam? Hold on, let me get it all together. What up, fam? Like I said, we coming with you with the turkey necks, not duck necks. Turkey. Turkey, not duck. I know on my post I said it was duck. It's turkey. Turkey necks. I don't know why I was confused. Probably because I love duck necks. But anyway. First thing first. Always. First thing first. We're going to clean our meat. Not with no... You do not use no soap. You don't need no soap. You just rinse it off with cool water. Cool water. Know what I'm saying? Right here we got the all-purpose flour. We're gonna need that when we making our gravy. The rice over there. I figure we'll put some broccoli in there, cause why not? You know what I'm saying? Got all my seasonings I'm gonna use. This is a herb, you know, pepper. You got your seasonings, you got your ground mustard, got some Cajun seasoning, soy sauce, olive oil. We're gonna use that for we're gonna use that on the meat, and we're gonna also use that to make our gravy. Bay leaves, ground ginger. Look, I know I ain't gonna say this right. Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna use some of that. Also, today we're using the Instant Pot. We're gonna use the pressure cooker. It's a little dirty, a little dusty. But yeah, we're gonna use this pressure cooker. So if you got one, you can use that. If not, you still can do this in a pot the same way. Alright, so after you get your meat all clean and stuff, you can go ahead and start seasoning it. Before you start seasoning, you want to use a little olive oil. Olive oil just helps the seasoning stick. That's it, that's all. It ain't giving it no type of flavor. So you don't need much. And if you know me, you know I hate washing dishes. So instead of me using a dish to season this stuff on, because it's going in the pressure cooker, I got this what is it called? Wax paper, baking sheet, whatever. Something real easy, throw away afterwards. You know. Rub that grease all on there. Or oil, not grease, oil. I don't know if it's a difference. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Alright, boom. Alright. Now, this is seasoning that I left out. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I put this on everything. Everything. If I microwave some popcorn, I'm putting this on there. This going on everything. I promise you. I don't really know if this is just a St. Louis thing or not, but yeah, Burns is definitely, they got my vote. And like I said, I do not measure my seasoning, man. I promise you I don't. I literally wing it, I promise you. Just don't overdo it, man. Just know what's what. Kind of try to stay away from the sauce. Ginger's something strong, so whenever you're using ginger, you don't really need a lot of it. Now you see how this meat is fully seasoned? Like, you know, like don't be scared to season your meat, man. Do not be scared to season your meat. And you're just gonna do the same thing. If I put it in, oh shit. Anyways, now I ain't gonna lie. One reason that it would be okay to like lightly season something like this is because you're gonna make a gravy for it anyway, so it really wouldn't matter. That 7 blend pepper. This some serious pepper right here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That's some serious pepper. Alright. Now that I got my meat all seasoned and ready, we're gonna move over here and prep my pressure cooker. Alright, you see how I got my rack in there? So that it don't sit on the bottom and burn. Let's do this like that, boom. This we good. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so boom. Alright, so like I told y'all, I hate washing dishes, so I keep me some plastic paper cups around. Now we ain't gonna fill this all the way up. We're just gonna fill it up just a little bit, right to the probably like right a little bit under the rack there. So boom. That's where that come in at. Just a little decent little amount in there. Now, I'm also gonna go ahead and season my water also with the same seasonings that I used to season my meat. Don't need a lot of it, just so that it can keep that same juice going around, you know. place my duck necks in there. Ain't no special way to put them in there. You put them in there however you want to. I put mine in there like that though, so that all my vegetables can sit right there in the middle. These are bell peppers. That's what those are, bell peppers. Fresh bell peppers. Probably even spread them on the meat if you want. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how to cook rice. I used a rice cooker and still messed up.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, boom. This how I'm finna do the gravy. You're gonna need some flour. Your seasoning that you used, your seasonings that you used for your meat. All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I do not recommend using olive oil. I used olive oil, and I think that's part of the reason I didn't get the gravy as thick as I wanted to. So I went ahead and used the previous picture where I did use vegetable oil instead of olive oil. But like I stated in the previous video, I'm not a professional, so go with the vegetable oil over olive oil. I think it's gonna work better. That skillet or that meat, I use the oil from that meat, and you know it already has seasonings in it and flavor in it already, so it really wouldn't take much. But season it. You can season it how you like. You don't necessarily got to use the seasoning from the meat you use. You can switch it up. Right, boom. I need to give me some more of this, but I use soy sauce a lot. Just a few drops. Soy sauce got a good flavor to it. Now, the type of skillet I got is you don't really want to use metal on this, so I got me a plastic spatula. Really ain't much to it, just, you know what I'm saying? Get that around there. Get that real hot. Alright, for this next step, make sure you got hot water. You want to use hot water. You do not want to use cold water. You want to use hot water. Now once your oil getting a little good fry to it, let me turn my water on. Once your oil gets to getting a good fry to it, put a little flour in it. stir that up. The flour is what makes it thick. Let me put a little more because I got a decent size skillet right now. Well, yeah, you want to make sure you put enough flour in first, because the flour really don't break down real good once you got your water in there. So like I said, you want to use hot water. And at this point, you're just going to slowly add water. Slowly add water, keep stirring it. You want to add the water slowly. You don't want to put too much too quick, because it will not work if you just drown it in water. Gotta let it cook a little bit. And taste it. You got to taste it so you know what you need to add. Go ahead and add me a little more soy sauce. Turn my heat down. I got it up a little too high. I'm gonna add a little cayenne pepper, a little spice to it. I also meant to add a bay leaf. Turn it down a little too much. Bit of that. Yeah, I seen that from earlier. I said, taste it, man, taste it. Another thing, while you adding the water, you kind of you want your heat pretty much at a decent temperature. You want a nice little boil going while you adding the water. But once you got the amount that you want, then you reduce your heat. Once you reduce your heat, it'll start thickening up. Alright. My duck necks are good and tender. First thing first, get me. The broccoli. Good and tender, ready to fall apart already. Look at that, they ready to fall apart. Might as well throw these vegetables over in there too, I don't see why not. Just falling apart. Man. I didn't mean for it to all break up like that, but at the end of the day, it really didn't really matter. Got in there pretty good. I don't know what top it is. Alright, there we go. Alright, let that simmer for a little minute, wait on this rice to get done. Alright, like I said earlier, I didn't get the gravy as thick as I wanted to, and I didn't get as much gravy as I wanted to. I think I just was rushing, but I went with a previous picture. This is a picture from a previous time, but you guys get the idea.